Hello, you beautiful illuminated tribe. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Sharon, and this channel is known by Luminous Guide. Luminous means the light within, and guide is a mentor who helps you find that light, and this is exactly what I do. I'm an author of 5 short stories, a book on women empowerment which was launched in 2021 called Unravel. So you may want to go and check that out on Flipkart or Amazon. It is UNRAVEL by Sharon, SHARON. Pereira is spelled as PERERA. I'm Sri Lankan, so that's how we spell our last names. And also, apart from that, the writing of the book is my passion, which I've been following from the time I was a teeny little Todd. Back then, we didn't have so much of access with social media and stuff like that. So I grew up reading Nancy Drew, Archie's, Hardy Boys, Mills and Boons, you name it, I got it. It's all covered. And then I used to always maintain a dear diary. I was brought up in a boarding school. So long story short, go check that book out. I'm also doing a research on mental health awareness for men. It is taking me a while. It's taking me a minute. But hopefully I should be ready and all about with that book next year. Let's see how it pans out. Okay, that's all passion. I have huge passion for words. So I left corporate to follow my passion. People may call me foolish, but I call myself wise. And apart from that, this is my calling, where I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I'm also an advocate for mental health awareness. I run workshops. I teach tarot. I teach divinations, tools, holistic and spiritual work, angel therapy, oracle readings, all of that I teach. And also I am a lifestyle coach. I do one-on-one counseling, and I just love my life so much, and that's how I teach and counsel others to love their life as well and find the positivity and the joy in this beautiful life that is given to us. So if you need to know more, book a session, book a personal reading, my email address is mentioned below. Feel free to reach out to me. Okay, so now today I'm going to talk about relationships, especially for the ones who are struggling in relationships, and or people who are single and want to go out about and understand how to find that perfect soulmate, twin flame connection, or what sort of relationship that you're looking for. I'm a single parent. I am not in a relationship currently with anyone. However, I remember for the longest period of my time, breaking up, making up, all of that. And it has taught me many wonderful life lessons. Now, since I'm a mindfulness practitioner and I follow EFT as well, a lot of things that you will know about me in course of time. A couple of tips and pointers that I would really like to give you guys. I do have my tarot here in front of me, so if I'm gravitated towards that, I will definitely pull a card for you guys. But for now, let's just talk, because I love to talk with you guys. I just like this channel, and I love to talk to you and talk whatever I can, and then you guys listen. The ones who do, I really appreciate. So before I start, thank you, gratitude to you for being here with me. I so appreciate this. This is exactly what I've manifested, for someone to hear me out and hopefully use that in their day-to-day life and make a difference and make a change. So if I am able to make a difference or a change in your life through my channel, I thank the Lord for giving me that opportunity to do so. I don't take my life lightly like the way I used to do earlier, and I would advise you not to do that as well. Okay, so getting back, if at all you're absolutely single or you're struggling in relationship, the first thing that I would really suggest you to do is get into introspection. I can't talk about introspection so much, like or rather I can only talk about introspection a lot. I'll tell you why introspection is so important. We need to get back and check what kind of relationships have we been attracting. Okay, what are the red flags? What is our checklist? There are so many things that you can talk about, and especially for somebody who has been pretty damaged by their previous relationships or going through any sort of PTSD or any sort of emotional part which is not healed. You attract the similar red flags in your life, you attract the similar damage in your life. So the person who's coming in your life may not necessarily be good or bad, but that person may not be meant for you in the long run. Okay, hence a little bit of introspection is really important to understand that this is the pattern, okay, that I follow. And my hair is a little messy, so sorry about that. So this is a pattern that I follow, and have I been following the same repetitive pattern that has been chaos, that has not been, yeah, I'm settling that right now, that has not been right for me. So we need to really go back and check, and I do that all the time with all my breakups. So it's a sad thing that it takes me a breakup to understand about repetitive patterns and behaviors. That means I was not fully healed emotionally from the past that really screwed me up so bad, right? That I went back dwelling in those old patterns which has destroyed me totally, right? So the reason I'm saying I is because I'm giving you an example. And the best example is to talk about in stories and give you my own personal experience. And that's how I can be so transparent and help you cross that bridge. Okay, so do that. Get into introspection and check for red flags. Check for what have you been attracting, whether you've been chasing, what have you been doing? Are you needy? Are you desperate? Do you feel lonely? There are so many emotional imbalances that you may be going through that may be attracting someone that is not right for you. Okay, that is when you're looking for a serious relationship. Apart from that, I would suggest people not to stop going on dates. It's very healthy to go on dates. Okay, it's not necessary that the person you go on date for may be the right person for you, but then we find the one by meeting multiple people, right? Like how would you really find the person, right? So whatever pattern, whatever methodology that you use for going on dates, do that. Going on date is very healthy, okay? It's just unhealthy when you attach something that brings you hurt, pain, and gives you stress. So you will only know how you're supposed to draw that boundary, and healthy boundaries are really important. Whatever is a healthy boundary for you, you need to you really need to work on that. Okay, secondly, the person that you're dating, please try and not judge that person, because you do not know which place that person is coming from, what's their past. And I'm talking about healthy, mature dating. I'm not talking about random dating where you just go, you sleep, and you come back. Okay, I'm talking about really when you're interested in looking for a partner, that kind of dating. Okay, so do not judge that as well. Do not, and a lot of times what happens is, we start dating someone specific, and then we start attaching my past with my present, and that screws up your future. So do not do that as well. Also, for a lot of you, so I'm not generalizing, for a lot of you, like for somebody like me, I would love to remain single for some time. And that is when I see, like I'll give you my example, when I see a repetitive behavior or pattern or red flags that's really not helping or serving me right, I'll kind of give a pause on this whole dating, the whole dating situation, and I go back. I always go in introspection and I check, am I like, am I like too desperate? What is happening? Am I just lonely? What is happening? So I check what is happening within me. And then I try to change me, because you cannot change the other person. That is wrong. You cannot See, you can get so many things in life, okay? Remember this. But you cannot get somebody to need you, somebody to want you, somebody to like you, somebody to love you in your life. Okay? That is one thing. And if the person that you're dating or you're going out on a date with, or you're dating, let's put it across, dating, that is a different story, okay? That's there. But if the person does not, whom you're dating, is only like all hunky-dory with you when you guys are together physically, but otherwise is not communicating with you, not respecting you, not trusting you, not honoring you, this is basic. This is a huge red flag. Respect is a huge red flag for me. And you gotta explain yourself like a zillion times, then just don't, okay? So, long story short, always ask this question standing in front of the mirror. Would you date you? Are you in a position to feel that 100% you will want to date you? And if you do, then there is nothing that is stopping you from meeting the one, okay? But if you think that you are not able to go on a date with yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, okay, then how will somebody else want to go out with you? That's the number one question that you need to ask. And today, after a very long time, see, generally we go out, you know, grab a cup of coffee and stuff like that. It becomes very random. It's like a monotony. It becomes a routine. So what I did was, and today was such a wonderful evening, I took myself out on a date, like over a cup of coffee, which I've posted on my Instagram and Facebook. Please do take a look at that. And it was so romantic. I was in an intimate relationship with myself for that while, which made me feel so good about myself, okay, that I came back here and I wanted to just record this video to put it out across there, that you gotta first do you, you gotta love you, you gotta like you gotta need you gotta want you gotta communicate with you, respect yourself, honor yourself, trust yourself, love yourself. And dude, bro, sister, mother, friends, whoever you are watching, the world is beautiful, okay? The world is so freaking beautiful. You will just find the one. And use this affirmation. Go in front of the mirror, okay? Use this affirmation. Look at yourself in the mirror and say this: I don't chase, I attract. It always works out for me. The universe conspires in my favor. I'll repeat that for you. I don't chase, I attract. It always works out for me. The universe conspires in my favor. And the second affirmation that you need to say after this would be: the partner I seek is seeking me. The partner I seek is seeking me. I now release all blocks that stands between us. I now release all blocks that stands between us. Believe in these affirmations and see how miraculously it works, because the first ever partner that you're seeking is yourself. And if you release the blocks that stands between you and the girl, the boy, the person you're facing in the mirror, you'll be able to release all the blocks. Okay, do this. And I don't know what's going to be the topic of this video, but I would rather like go date yourself, like have fun. It is so beautiful. But do you want me to just pull a card for you? So I'll do that before I close this little chat on a positive note. Let's see. I love you guys. Thank you so much. You guys rock my world. It's because of the love that I receive here. I receive so many DMs on my Instagram. It's crazy. I don't even have so many followers. Do you know that? I just love it. It doesn't matter anymore. Like earlier I used to think, who's going to subscribe to my channel? What's going to happen? But yo, look at me. I feel so complete. And I feel so amazing. And I feel so good. And believe you me, you cannot be positive 24/7. But happiness is a state of mind. you know, you can be in your love with yourself 24/7. I love me. Yeah, I mean, why not? Like, look at me. All right, I'm gonna pull this for you. So let me shuffle in front of the camera. And please like, if you like it so far, just like this little tete-a-tete that we are having. Like, comment, share it with a friend who may need it, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell icon. What is this? Isn't she gorgeous? Okay, a little big message. I'm going to read this for you. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? Didn't we just have this conversation? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. There. The heart is the gateway to your soul. So if you could do anything, after you watch this video, if you could do that one thing that makes you happy, what would that be? Think from here. Think from here and do that. Okay? I love you, and till we meet again, bye bye.